Hello SwitchRank followers. We have brought together the most iconic games that marked the last 5 years of Nintendo Switch. This video will both revive nostalgic memories and remind you of the games you must experience. If you are ready, let's take a journey together to the brightest moments of the gaming world. Let's move on to our list. Persona 5 Royal is a JRPG classic that further expands and deepens the epic story of the Phantom Thieves. While players manage a high school student character in Tokyo, they turn into a hero who attends classes during the day and fights against injustice at night. The game's dungeons, called palaces, and their associated memento system each have unique designs and challenges. The Royal Edition further enriches the story by adding new characters such as Kasumi Yoshizawa and a brand new era. While you develop your team by strengthening your social bonds, tactical fights push you to constantly develop strategies. This production, which has earned its rightful place among modern JRPGs, is a masterpiece that should not be missed.
Persona! Ravage them!
Fire Emblem Engage is a production that was released on January 20th, 2023 for the Nintendo Switch platform and continues the strategic role-playing experience as the 17th main game of the series. The game uses the Emblem Rings mechanic, which contains the souls of familiar characters from previous series, allowing the characters to become stronger by merging with these souls. Visually, Fire Emblem Engage stands out with a vibrant and colorful art style. 3D animated models and impressive cutscenes enrich the narrative of the game. While critics praised the game's gameplay mechanics and visuals, they had mixed comments about the story and character depth. This production, which is also a suitable entry point for those new to the series, is a notable option for Nintendo Switch owners. Similar to previous games in the series, Bayonetta 3 involves players controlling the main character Bayonetta, fighting enemies, and solving various puzzles. The newly added Demon Slave and Demon Masquerade mechanics allow players to directly control Bayonetta's infernal demons and gain new abilities by merging with them. Additionally, a new playable character named Viola is also introduced. This character adds variety to the game with a different fighting style and his own special abilities. Looking at sales figures, Bayonetta 3 was a significant success, selling 1 million copies worldwide within 4 months of its release. This special game on the Nintendo Switch platform offers an experience not to be missed for players who love the action-adventure genre. Hades is a fast-paced roguelike action game set in the dark world of Greek mythology. Players witness the efforts of Zagreus, the son of Hades, the god of the underworld, to escape from his father's realm. Each death offers a new opportunity to progress through dialogues and relationships that increase the depth of the game's story. While the power-ups given by the Olympian gods allow you to personalize your gameplay style, each region full of enemies requires different strategies. With a powerful combat system, impressive art design, and original music, Hades offers an addictive experience. The game received full marks from critics and won the hearts of players with its award-winning storytelling. Zagreus' challenging challenge manages to offer new excitement with every playthrough.
He looks worried.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is a JRPG set in a world overshadowed by war called Aionios, with a deep story and strategic fighting mechanics. The two groups, led by Noah and Mio, put aside their hostility and come together against a common enemy. In the game, you witness the stories of different characters as you wander around wide open spaces and encounter various creatures. The new class system allows you to customize your fighting style, while the Ouroboros mechanic allows characters to evolve into their more powerful forms. As you wander through the richly detailed world of Aionios, every corner holds a new secret. The game's gripping story and strong character writing greatly please those who loved the previous games in the series.
I'll keep up the attack!
Metroid Prime Remastered brings one of the classics of the series back to life with modern touches. Players step into Samus Aran's dangerous adventure on the planet Talon 4 and get lost in this universe where exploration, combat, and puzzle solving are seamlessly blended. The renewed visuals make the atmosphere of the original game even more impressive with detailed environmental design. The game continues to set the standards of its genre with its mechanics played from a first-person perspective. Tools like the scan visor help you uncover the planet's secrets, while the creatures and dangers encountered make every moment unforgettable. This production, developed with modern controls while remaining faithful to the original, fascinates both nostalgia seekers and new players. Metroid Prime Remastered cements the series' classic status. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom offers an adventure that takes Link both underground and into the sky of Hyrule, adding a new dimension to the series. Among the game's innovative mechanics, abilities such as Ultra Hand and Fuse encourage finding creative solutions with objects in the environment. Hyrule's islands in the sky and deep underground caves increase the sense of exploration, giving players a unique experience. The story expands on the roots of the Zelda series while adding a new perspective to Zelda and Link's struggle. The game, which has achieved great success by selling 21 million copies on Nintendo Switch, attracts both old fans and new players. Tears of the Kingdom offers an unforgettable experience with its details and wide world that push the limits of the series. Ori and the Will of the Wisps takes players into a new forest full of dangers with Ori. This game offers a dynamic platformer experience in gameplay while establishing deep connections with storytelling. In this world where you advance by gaining new abilities, the enemies and environmental puzzles you encounter require you to take every step with strategy. Each new area encourages you to explore further as you battle dark creatures as you make your way through the forest. While the detailed environmental design and atmospheric music draw you into the story, the friends and challenges Ori faces enable you to establish an emotional connection. This game manages to be remembered not only in terms of gameplay, but also with the emotional experience it offers. Super Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury brings together the Mario universe with two different gaming experiences. While 3D World delivers a classic adventure full of creative levels featuring cooperative gameplay, Bowser's Fury provides an innovative experience with single-player, open-world elements. Fast-paced levels of 3D World provide fun moments with your friends in multiplayer mode. Bowser's Fury, on the other hand, requires you to develop strategies against the gigantic Fury Bowser and explore shadowy islands. Both modes have visually stunning details and fluid gameplay. This version on Nintendo Switch is a great option for newcomers to the series and Mario fans looking for nostalgia. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is a strong example of Nintendo's innovative game design. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is an adventure that brings Kirby to a fully 3D world for the first time and breathes new life into the series. In this world full of traces of an abandoned civilization, Kirby brings creative solutions to both battles and puzzles with the abilities he gains by swallowing his enemies. The new Mouthful Mode mechanic allows Kirby to explore different gameplay paths by transforming into a variety of objects from cars to vending machines. The game's cooperative mode allows you to share this fun adventure with your friends. The production, which was a great success by selling 8 million copies on Nintendo Switch, further increased the popularity of the Kirby series. Designed for both children and adults, this game offers an experience that will be remembered for a long time with its fun structure. Pikmin 4 invites players to discover Pikmin species and use them strategically to save the world. The story follows you exploring a new planet with the help of Pikmins to find your team lost on a rescue mission. A cute dog friend named Ochi, added to the game, is an important helper both during exploration and when solving puzzles. The day-night cycle diversifies the gameplay, while each Pikmin species offers creative solutions to missions with different abilities. The game, which sold 4 million copies on Nintendo Switch, took the success of the series one step further. Its visuals are full of simple yet impressive details, and its world design offers something new around every corner. Pikmin 4 offers a fantastic experience for both newcomers to the series and longtime fans. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is an action game that blends retro influences with modern touches. With its visual style and energetic gameplay that remains faithful to the old cartoon series, it attracts both nostalgia enthusiasts and new players. You enter an epic fight against Shredder with characters such as Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael, as well as Splinter and April. While the game allows you to play with your friends in cooperative mode, it also offers a fun experience alone. Different attack combinations and each character's unique abilities make fights more dynamic and fun. Level designs are full of both nostalgic and creative details. This title revives the spirit of classic Ninja Turtles in a modern action game format. Octopath Traveler 2 takes place in a world called Solistia, where 2 different continents come together and invites players to discover the different stories of 8 characters. Each hero's unique abilities determine how players will interactively experience the world. In this production, where the day and night cycle deepens the gameplay, the skills of the characters and their effects on the world also vary as time changes. The strategy-oriented battle system is further enhanced with the break and boost mechanics. HD 2D graphics create a nostalgic atmosphere and are enriched with modern details. The decisions made throughout the story shape the paths of the characters and provide the player with a unique experience. Octopath Traveler 2 is a production not to be missed for those looking for an in-depth JRPG experience.
My turn. I still have much to learn.
Splatoon 3 is a production that rises to the top of the series with its colorful chaos and creative game mechanics. Beyond Inkopolis, you explore a new region called the Splatlands and expand the Ink Wars even further. The game's innovative Turf War mode is full of tactical challenges and fast-paced action, but also becomes even more exciting with new weapons and special abilities. Co-op modes like Salmon Run offer a great experience when playing with your friends. The single-player story mode addresses the Octarian threat in depth and offers new information about the history of the series. The game, which managed to sell 12 million copies on Nintendo Switch, redefines the standards of competitive action with the vividness of the visuals and the fluidity of the gameplay. Pokémon Legends. Arceus stands out as a production that redefines the classic structure of the series. In this region called Hisui, set in the past, players shed light on the starting points of the Pokémon world. Leaving traditional battle mechanics behind and focusing on stealth and real-time strategies, the game completely renews the feeling of catching and discovering Pokémon. The fact that the game has achieved great success by selling 15 million copies on the Nintendo Switch platform also proves its popularity. As you travel through the vast and diverse regions of Hisui, every corner is filled with new secrets and dangers. The story combines the past and the present, creating a deep connection to the Pokémon universe. With its innovative structure, this game manages to please both those looking for nostalgia and those who want innovation. Super Mario Bros. Wonder invites players to a fantastic adventure by enriching the familiar formula of the series with innovations. A new mechanic called Wonder Flowers creates surprising moments in every level and can change gameplay in unexpected ways. In the game, you encounter creative enemies as you progress through areas designed with striking visuals with Mario and his friends. New power-ups, especially forms like Mario the Elephant, make gameplay more fun. You can share this fun by playing in co-op mode with your friends. The game, which managed to sell 14 million copies on Nintendo Switch shortly after its release, shows how strong the Mario series still is. This adventure is a source of pure pleasure for players of all ages. Metroid Dread offers players one of Samus Aran's most challenging missions yet. The story, set on the planet ZDR, progresses in the shadow of both old enemies and new threats. Deadly robots add a dynamic element of tension to the game, requiring you to plan every step. Mechanics such as free aiming and scrolling added to the series make fights more fluid. Additionally, solving environmental puzzles and gaining new abilities as you progress from region to region keeps the pace of the game constantly alive. This series, considered one of the cornerstones of the Metroidvania genre, reaches its peak with Dread. This gripping adventure of Samus is the perfect entry point for longtime fans and new players alike. Monster Hunter Rise, the newest installment in Capcom's popular action RPG series, invites players to a vast world full of dangerous monsters, starting from Kimura Village. Players can quickly explore maps with their new mount companion called Palamute and gain strategic advantages by increasing their vertical mobility thanks to the wire bug mechanic. The game was released on the Nintendo Switch platform in March 2021 and was a great success, selling 4 million copies worldwide in the first 3 days of its release. As of September 2024, the total sales figure reached 16 million. This impressive sales performance was supported by the positive feedback the game received from both critics and players. Additionally, the expansion pack called Sunbreak further enriched the experience by providing players with new content and challenges. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom takes players beyond Hyrule to a new land full of mysteries. Preserving the atmosphere of the series, this game presents the classic Zelda spirit in a modern way with puzzles and battle mechanics. New exploration areas, powerful enemies, and a deep story are among the elements that make the game unforgettable. In addition, the game's rich inventory system and improved gameplay give players the freedom to develop their own strategies. This production, which managed to sell 4 million copies shortly after its release, seems to have managed to meet the expectations of its fans. The progression of the story and its world full of details fascinate players. With the new breath it adds to the Zelda series, this game definitely takes its place among the best. Animal Crossing New Horizons offers players a relaxing simulation experience by offering them the opportunity to build and customize their own island from scratch. In the game, you develop relationships with your neighbors and live a life full of seasonal events while enhancing the natural beauties of your island. With handmade items, fishing, insect collecting, and many other activities, island life provides a constant feeling of innovation. New Horizons, the second best-selling game on Nintendo Switch with 47 million copies sold, has become a worldwide phenomenon. At the time of its launch, it brought together millions of players at a time when social interactions were limited. Each player's island features a unique story and design, allowing you to showcase your creativity. This game went down in history as a production that took the legacy of the series to its peak. And so together, we reviewed the best Nintendo Switch games of the last 5 years. We prepared this list by taking into account player comments, scores, and sales figures. Don't forget to share your favorite games and the games you think should be added to this list in the comments. If you liked the video, you can support us by pressing the like button and subscribing to our channel. See you in the next video. Take care and stay game.
Your turn! Now you've done it! So close! Not